everyone, my name's Hannah. So a couple of weeks ago I found myself reading Harry Potter in Scottish just for the fun of it. I have no idea why, but when I did this I thought it would be a funny idea to do a video based on reading Harry Potter in different funny accents. So this video is going to be the Harry Potter accent challenge, and I've got a hat here which is full of little pieces of paper which have different accents written on them, and I've also got the very first Harry Potter book. What I'm going to try and do is read Harry Potter in the different accents that I choose and see how I do. Probably is not going to do well, but let's give it a go. I'll start off in my own accent, just to be easy. They had a good time eating their every flavour beans. Harry got toast, coconut, baked bean, strawberry, curry, grass, coffee, sardine, and was even brave enough to nibble the end off a funny grey one Ron wouldn't touch, which turned out to be pepper. Welsh. The countryside now flying past the window was becoming wilder. The neat fields had gone. Now there were woods, twisting rivers and dark green hills. There was a knock on the door and the compartment, and the round-faced boy Harry had passed on platform 9 3/4 came in. He looked tearful. "Oh, I'm sorry," he said, "but have you seen a toad at all?" Extremely Geordie. When they shook their heads, he wailed, "I've fucking lost him. He keeps getting away from us." "He'll fucking turn up, man, didn't worry," said Harry. "Aye," said the boy miserably. "Why, if you see him," he left. "Don't know why he's so bothered. If I brought a toad, I'd lose it as quick as I fucking could. Mind you, I brought Scabbers, so I can't fucking talk, can I?" Yorkshire. The rat was still snoozing on Ron's lap. "He might have died and you wouldn't know a difference," said Ron in disgust. "I've tried to turn him yellow yesterday to make him more interesting, but spell didn't work. I'll show you, look." He rummaged around its trunk and pulled out a very battered looking wand. It was chipped in places and something white was glittering at end. American. Unicorn hairs. Unicorn hair is nearly poking out. Anyway, he just raised his wand when the compartment door slid open again. The toadless boy was back, but this time he had a girl with him. She was already wearing her new Hogwarts robes. "Has anyone seen it?" Oh, that's so crap. "Has anyone seen a toad? Neville's the last one," she said. She had a bossy sort of voice, lots of bushy brown hair, and rather large front teeth. "Jamaican man. We've already told him, man. We haven't seen it, man," said Ron. But the girl, she was not listening. She was looking at the wand in his hand. "Oh, are you doing magic, man? Let's see it then. Alright, bitch." Why did I do that? Why? Why did I just do that? He cleared his throat. "Listen, man. The sunshine, the daisies, the buttermellow turn this stupid fat rat yellow, yeah, man." South African. He waved his wand, but nothing happened. Skipper stayed fat, stayed grey and fast asleep. "Are you sure that's a real spell?" said the girl. "Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells myself, but just for practice, and it's all worked for me." Scottish, my favourite. Nobody in my family's magic at all. It was ever such a surprise when I got my letter, but I was ever so pleased. Of course, I mean, it's the very best school of witchcraft there is. I've heard. I've learned all our set of books off by heart, of course. I just hope it will be enough. "I'm Hermione Granger, by the way." "Who are you?" She said all this very fast. Harry looked at Ron and was relieved to see by his stunned face that he hadn't learned all his set of books off by heart either. "I'm Ron Weasley," Ron muttered. "Harry Potter," said Harry. "Are you really?" said Hermione. "I know all about you. Of course, I got a few extra books for background reading. and you're in modern magical history and the rise and fall of dark arts and great wizarding events of the 20th century. Spanish. Am I? Said Harry, feeling dazed. Goodness, didn't you know I'd have found out everything I could if it was me, said Hermione. Do either of you know what house you'll be in? I've been asking around, and I hope I'm in Gryffindor. It sounds by far the very, very best. I hear Dumbledore himself. Oh my god. Was one, but I suppose Ravenclaw wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we better go and look for Neville's toad. You had a better change, you know. I expect we will be there soon. Australian. And she left taking the toadless boy with her. Whatever has whatever has amen. Oh my god. Whatever has amen, I hope she's not in it, said Ron. He threw his wand back into his trunk. Stupid spell. George gave it him, but he knew he wasn't done. What else are your brothers in? asked Harry. Gryffindor, said Ron. Gloom seemed to be settling on him again. Mum and Dad were in it too. I don't know what they'll say if I'm not. I don't suppose Ravenclaw would be too bad, but imagine if they put me in Slytherin. Oh my god, this is the best video ever. Irish. That's the house for. I mean, you know who was it? Yeah, said Ron. He flopped back into his... I always go Indian. That's the house of all, I mean, you know who was in. Yeah, said Ron. He flopped back onto his seat, looking depressed. You know, I think the ends of Scarlet's whiskers are a bit lighter, said Harry, trying to take Ron's mind off houses. So what do your oldest brothers do now? They've left anyway. Harry was wondering what the wizard did once he'd finished school. Charlie's in Romania studying dragons, and Bill's in Africa doing something for Gringotts, said Ron. Did you hear about Gringotts? It's been all over the Daily Prophet, but I don't suppose you get that with muggles. Someone tried to rob a high-security vault. Harry stared. Oh my god, I am so sorry if I offended anyone. Oh god, that was bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If it didn't offend you, please pop it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure to let me know because this was hilarious to film. And if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and I shall see you next time. Bye!